Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Today I'm going to discuss about NPS Vatsalya, a small step today for a secure financial future tomorrow. A government regulated pension and savings scheme for children's future planning. Introduction. In today's changing financial environment, early financial planning has become an important step towards building a secure future. To encourage parents and guardians to start saving for their children from a young age, the Government of India introduced NPS Vatsalya, a savings and pension oriented scheme regulated by the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority PFRDA. The scheme focuses on long term wealth creation and helps families create a disciplined financial habit for their children's future needs. Understanding NPS Vatsalya scheme. NPS Vatsalya is a savings cum pension scheme especially designed for minors. It provides an opportunity for parents or guardians to invest regularly in the name of their child and build a financial corpus over a longer period. The scheme is regulated and administered under the framework of PFRDA, ensuring transparency and structured investment management. The account is opened in the name of the minor child and is operated and managed by the guardian until the child reaches adulthood. Why choose NPS Vatsalya? NPS Vatsalya offers several benefits for early financial planning. First, government regulated scheme. The scheme operates under the supervision of the PFRDA, providing a regulated investment environment. B. Early financial planning. Starting investments at a young age helps develop financial discipline and allows more time for wealth creation. C. Long term wealth creation. Regular contributions for many years can help create a meaningful corpus for future goals. D. Tax benefits. Eligible tax benefits may be available under applicable provisions such as Section 80C and Section 80CCD 1B, subject to prevailing income tax rules. Scheme. A savings cum pension scheme regulated and administered by the TFRDA. Eligibility criteria. The scheme is available for all Indian citizens below 18 years of age. The scheme also includes provisions for eligible NRI and OCI minors as per applicable guidelines. Parents or legal guardians can open and manage the account on behalf of the minor child. Account opening process. NPS Vatsalya account is designed to be convenient and accessible. The account can be opened through Bank of India website and digital platforms, Protean and K fintech platforms. Important features of the account opening process. The account is opened in the name of the minor. The guardian manages and operates the account until the child turns 18 years of age. Document required. A. KYC of guardian shall be carried out by submitting proof of identity and address, Aadhaar, driving license, passport, voter ID card, NREGA job card, National Population Registry Register. B. Date of birth, proof of the minor, birth certificate, school leaving certificate, matriculation certificate, PAN, passport. C. NRE and NRO bank account, solo or joint of the minor in case the guardian is an NRI. Investment contribution details. NPS Vatsalya encourages small but regular savings. Initial contribution minimum rupees 250 and annual contribution minimum rupees 250. Regular investments can help create a habit of saving and support long-term financial goals. Investment choices under NPS Vatsalya. The guardian can select any one of the pension funds registered with PFRDA according to investment preference and financial planning requirements. This provides flexibility to choose suitable investment options based on risk appetite and future objectives. Partial withdrawal facility. NPS Vatsalya provides a partial withdrawal facility after completion of the required lock-in period. Key points. Withdrawal up to 25% of the subscriber's contribution is allowed after a lock-in period of 3 years. Partial withdrawal is permitted for purposes such as education, specified illness, disability. Up to two partial withdrawals are allowed till the child completes 18 years of age. Additional withdrawals may be allowed between 18 and 21 years as per applicable rules. Exit options after turning 18 years. When the child reaches 18 years of age, different options are available. Continue the account till the age of 21 years. Shift to an NPS Tier 1 account. Exit from the scheme. If corpus is rupees 8 lakh or less, the entire accumulated corpus can be withdrawn as a lump sum. If corpus is more than 8 lakh, 20% of the corpus is used for purchasing an annuity, 80% of the corpus can be withdrawn as a lump sum. Exit in case of death. In case of the unfortunate death of the subscriber, the entire accumulated corpus will be returned to the guardian or legal heirs as per applicable rules. Frequently asked questions for NPS Vatsalya. Opening of NPS Vatsalya account. What is NPS Vatsalya? NPS Vatsalya is a contributory pension system under the National Pension System (NPS). Its objective is to create a pension society and encourage the empowerment of children by inculcating the habit of saving for retirement from an early age. Who can subscribe to NPS Vatsalya? NPS Vatsalya is open to all citizens of India who are under the age of 18 years. The account will be opened and operated by the guardian on behalf of the minor. What are the benefits of opening a NPS Vatsalya account? Opening a NPS Vatsalya account provides the child with a head start on saving for retirement and offers valuable lessons from an early age. It instills the importance of financial planning and discipline, which can benefit the child throughout their life. How is the NPS Vatsalya account operated? The account is operated by the natural or legal guardian of the name of the in the name of the minor. The minor is the sole beneficiary of the account. The unique permanent retirement account number (PREN) is issued in the minor's name. The account is operated by the guardian for the exclusive benefit of the minor until they reach the age of majority, 18 years. What is the procedure of opening an NPS Vatsalya account? The NPS Vatsalya account can be opened through A points of presence (POPs) registered with PFRDA, major banks, Indian Post and pension funds, etc., either online or in physical mode directly through retirement advisors or pension agents. B. The online platform eNPS of NPS Trust. What are the KYC requirements for opening an LPS Vatsalya account? A. The KYC norms applicable to the guardian must be in accordance with the standards stipulated by PFRDA. B. In the case of a court-appointed legal guardian, a copy of the court order regarding the appointment of the legal guardian must be submitted along with KYC documents. What documents of the minor are required for opening an NPS Vatsalya account? For the minor, the proof of date of birth is required. Acceptable documents include birth certificate of the minor, school leaving certificate, matriculations issued by High Secondary Board of respective states, ICSC, CBSE, etc. B. C. Passport of the minor. D. PAN. Is a bank account required for opening an NPS Vatsalya account? A. The bank account details of the minor or a joint account with the minor are not mandatory for opening the account for Indian residents but will be required at the time of partial withdrawal or exit before the age of 18. B. For non-residents, details of NRE or NRO account are mandatory. What happens when the minor attains the age of 18 years? A. The account will continue to be operational and will be seamlessly transitioned into NPS Tier 1 account until all the citizen model under the all citizen model. B. Upon transitioning, the features, benefits, and exit norms of the NPS Tier 1 for all citizen model will apply. C. A fresh KYC of the subscriber must be carried out within 3 months of reaching majority. Contributions to the NPS Tier 1 account will be allowed after the submission of fresh KYC. Can an NRI or OCI open a NPS Vatsalya account? A. The minor must be a citizen of India. B. The guardian can be a non-resident Indian NRI or overseas citizen of India (OCI). C. A separate form is applicable for guardians who are NRIs or OCIs. D. A bank account NRE or NRO is mandatory when the guardian is an NRI or OCI. Is it required to furnish a nomination while joining the scheme? No, the guardian becomes the nominee under the scheme. How many NPS Vatsalya accounts can I open? The guardian can open a single account per child for the minor. Can a guardian who is an NPS subscriber open an NPS Vatsalya account for a minor? Yes, a guardian who is an NPS subscriber can open an NPS Vatsalya account in the name of a minor. Accumulation phase under NPS Vatsalya. What are the maximum and minimum contributions under the NPS Vatsalya account? A. The minimum contribution is rupees 1000 per annum with no upper limit on the maximum contribution. B. The initial contribution required for the enrollment under the scheme is rupees 1000. What are the modes of contribution available under NPS Vatsalya? A subscriber can contribute through any of the following modes. A. Physical mode by visiting any registered service provider POP and depositing a check or cash along with the NPS contribution slip. B. Online mode. First, an online facility provided by the POPs. Second, ENPS platform of NPS Trust. What choices do I need to exercise under NPS Vatsalya? All choices available under the NPS All Citizen model are also available for NPS Vatsalya, including a choice of CRA, Central Record Keeping Agency from the registered CRAs with PFRDA, B choice of pension fund PF from the registered PFs with PFRDA, C choice of allocation of funds, auto choice, conservative life cycle fund LC25, moderate life cycle fund LC50, aggressive life cycle fund LC75, active choice, equity maximum 75%, corporate bonds up to 100%, government securities up to 100%, alternate assets maximum 5%. How are the contributions invested in NPS Vatsalya? The contributions made by the subscriber are invested according to the choices, pension fund and asset allocation, exercised and recorded with CRA in line with the investment guidelines prescribed by PFRDA for each asset class. A. Asset Class E. Equity shares of top 100 companies under NSE and BSE terms of market capitalization. B. Asset Class C. Corporate bonds and debentures that are listed and rated not below A. C. Asset Class G. Government securities and state government loans, state development loans. D. Asset Class A. Alternate assets. For detailed investment guidelines, refer to the circular section of the PFRDA website. How do I know about the performance of my NPS investments? Performance of your NPS investments is available in the statement of transactions, which can be accessed online through the subscriber web login or mobile app. Periodic statements are sent by the CRA to the registered email ID of the subscriber, and a physical statement of the financial year is sent to the correspondence address of the subscriber. What happens if I don't make the minimum contribution? Will my account be closed? If the minimum contribution is not received, the account is categorized as frozen and will be activated upon contributing to the account. The account will be closed only when a subscriber submits a request, physical or online, for exit from NPS to a service provider POP. How do I access my NPS account? Subscribers can access their pension account through physical mode by visiting their service provider POP or online mode using the login credentials provided by the CRA in the account opening kit. Grievance redressal. Whom should I approach if I have a complaint or grievance? A. For resolving subscriber grievances, the authority has notified the PFRDA redressal of subscriber grievance regulations 2015 and an online platform central grievance management system CGMS has been hosted for subscriber to lodge grievance online by logging to his or her NPS account. B. A complaint or grievance has to be resolved by the intermediary concerned as early as possible within a maximum period of 30 days of the receipt of the complaint. C. If a subscriber is not satisfied with the resolution provided, he or she can escalate his grievance to the next higher level for resolution, and the escalation matrix is as under: first SAT, then PFRDA, Ombudsman, NPS Trust, Intermediary. Bank of India is registered with PFRDA, Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority, as POP point of presence for NPS under All Citizens Scheme and as aggregator for the purpose of processing NPS accounts Tier 1 and Tier 2 as well as acceptance of contributions. Go to the link bankofindia.co.in/national pension scheme NPS. Apply now and select Protean, NSDL, or KFintech. Modes of payments are UPI or internet banking. Requirement for opening NPS accounts through My NPS, a valid mobile number and email ID. There are four modes of registration as mentioned below. A. Aadhaar paperless offline eKYC based registration. B. Permanent account number PAN based registration. C. DigiLocker with Aadhaar or driving license. D. CKYC number. Requirements for opening NPS account through My NPS: active bank account with net banking facility with one of the banks linked with payment gateway service provider. Scan copy of photograph only for PAN based registration journey and signature in JPG or PNG format having file size between 4 KB to 5 MB each. Bank details are optional for NPS Vatsalya minor subscriber. For NPS Vatsalya minus subscriber, scan copy of DOB proof in JPG or PNG format having file size between 4 KB to 2 MB. Online payment of initial contribution minimum rupees 500 for major subscriber and rupees 1000 for NPS Vatsalya minor through internet banking and UPI. Subscriber can complete registration through OTP authentication or e-sign the registration form. In case you are unable to do OTP or e-sign authentication, please print the form, paste your photograph. Please do not sign across the photograph and affix signature and send to Protean eGov. Please note the form should be attested by a nodal office. In case of corporate subscriber registration, online payment of initial contribution is not required. Conclusion: NPS Vatsalya represents the idea of starting financial planning early and creating a foundation for a child's future. By encouraging small regular contributions, disciplined savings, and long term investment thinking, the scheme can help families prepare for important milestones such as education and future financial safety security. A small step taken today up can become a valuable financial support system tomorrow. Disclaimer: this information is prepared for educational and awareness purposes based on publicly available scheme details. Features, eligibility, tax benefits, withdrawal rules, and other conditions may change according to government and PFRDA guidelines from time to time. Investors should read the official scheme documents and consult authorized financial advisors before making any investment decision. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.